Welcome back, diecast collectors. Today we are getting ready for the next Hot Wheels year by year review video. That's where I look at every Hot Wheels car I have in my collection, nearly complete collection of Hot Wheels that I have amassed over the last several years. That is every car, every variation, and certainly trying to get every casting. So when I say nearly complete, some years are more complete than others. My old collection, 74 to 89, is nearly 99% complete. As my collection goes past about 95, it gets down to about 90% complete, maybe 80% for certain years. Certainly not going after every variation, just way too much to collect from that time period, and I'll explain more as we go through the video. If you're no stranger to these year-by-year videos, then you already know the answer to that and why Hot Wheels has made so many different cars. But what I'm going to show you, I'm going to turn this camera around in just a second, is what I'm doing to get ready to do the next video and what's going to be different in this video from the last videos in the year-by-year. I'm going to be videoing the cars as they are on the wall. Now, I've read your comments, and a lot of you guys really found it nice to see the cars on the wall, and that's how I'm going to film them. So I've been making space, moving all the cars along to leave space for the cars I need to still find. Those are castings, sometimes variations, not always. There's just too many variations. But anyways, flipping the camera around right now, we're going to look in the Hot Wheels room at the mess I'm making and the future videos I'm creating. Now an overview of what is going on in the Hot Wheels museum. I've got cases and cases of cars cycling out from the wall. Each of these Plano Model 5324 cases holds 24 cars in its compartments. And then I've got a whole bunch of these old Hot Wheel carrying case racks that each hold 12. And all of these cars, and there's a few more on the floor, have come off of this wall here where I'm basically resorting the collection. This would be from 1998 through till 2005. Because of the resort, I'm adding spaces. So basically what happened was I had jammed all the cars side by side, so there was no spaces. And I didn't have any expansion room to accumulate and collect the cars that are missing from my collection. So now this is a complete collection. We've already reviewed this in the Hot Wheel year by year video. This would be about 1995, 1996. And as I was coming around the corner here, 97, 98, I started looking at it and I was like, you know what? I think I'm going to try filming these on the wall again. It's just a lot nicer because I don't have to move all the cars over and over again. And I can just kind of glide along like this and look at each car and tell you what they are, tell you about the variations, pricing, that sort of thing. Put the image stabilization on the camera so it's not like bouncing around. I've noticed when I'm filming these year-by-year videos, they tend to run on because I'm looking at a lot of cars with you guys, and I'm hanging my arm out on the table, holding my camera, and it gets a little wonky at times, and you know, so this might be a bit smoother, and I think a lot of you guys will appreciate it. I'm certain many of you will, based on your comments, and thank you for all that feedback. So what I've done is I've made space, moving these cars along. This, ultimately, I'm out of room here, obviously, otherwise I would display my entire Hot Wheels collection right up to current date. As it is, I was able to fit 1974 to 2005 Hot Wheel cars into this room. And because of the expansion that I've had to do by adding spaces for the cars that I need to shop for or find in collections, 2005, that's collector number 1 through 184, is going away for a while. You're not going to see 2005 cars in the background of my videos. Not that you've seen them up close at all yet. Anyways, that encompasses 13 or 14 different Plano cases for a total of about 300 compartments with variations. Although there's only 184 different castings, there's a lot of variations, which makes it take up more space. So we're going to get through that. I'm going to Plano case those away into the storage and getting ready for the year-by-year video. I would have liked to have it here for Canadian Thanksgiving weekend, and happy Thanksgiving to all you who are watching this on Thanksgiving in Canada 2023. And for my American friends, your Thanksgiving is yet to come. And so I will wish you one happy Thanksgiving in the future. But for now, this is the update video for the weekend in lieu of the Hot Wheels year-by-year video. As you can see, I've got a little bit more work to do, and it is taking quite a while. This is about day 3 of the sort. We'll see you in the next video. Happy hunting.